As the conflict in Europe continues to unfold, many here in the United States have questions pertaining to why this is happening. KELOLAND's Renee Ortiz sat down with two former educators who have lived in Russia, who are hoping to provide insight on how this conflict grew into what it is today.
I think an ordinary Ukrainian has a gut sense of all of this historical legacy, right? And an ordinary Russian has a kind of a gut sense of how far back this goes, but the rest of us do not. The rest of us have to learn it, and it's not a chapter in, our textbooks.
Sarah and Aaron Spencer have called Sioux Falls their home since 2018. Before moving here, they taught and lived in Russia for 6 years.
We feel like because we had time on the ground that we can at least help a little bit to help people to understand some of the underlying things that go into the cultural relationship between these countries.
Since the Russian invasion of Ukraine, there are many here in the U.S. questioning what led to this invasion.
He's got a hold of Belarus, but he's lost Poland, and if he loses Ukraine, he'll never get his great Russia back again.
The Spencers held a forum in downtown Sioux Falls today, talking about the history of the conflicts going back to the early days of the Soviet Union, as well as differences in cultures between the two countries.
The Soviet Union, which had then was mopping up its own civil war and consolidating its strengths, took over Ukraine and made the Ukrainian Socialist Republic as part of the USSR.
Their goal was to provide insight on the shared history and how it is shaped into what we are witnessing today.
Those that do not learn their history are doomed to repeat it. There is a diversity of opinion in Russia, right? Not all Russians agree with Putin. But there are fewer and fewer outlets for that diversity of opinion to get across to us.
There's fewer and fewer sources of diverse opinion for them to consume to help inform their opinion.
Renee Ortiz, KELOLAND News.